What's up, boys and girls? We are going today to replace the fuel pump, but I also bought the whole thing, the whole kit. So this is what I got. I got a new cap, which is mine is kind of rusty, and I just got a new one. And this whole thing in here. So you see. There's a whole setup, a new rubber seal, and I guess here will be good to get this done. Also, I got a new pump which came with all of this here, and this is going to pump more fuel, of course. So what we're going to do is, since I bought this guy, and this guy had an OEM in there, I'm going to remove that OEM from there, show you how to do that, and then we're going to put the other one in here. Okay, so first with a little screwdriver, I'm going to take this piece of rubber, which kind of works like a shock absorber or something like that. I'm going to take this, pry this out of there, but not damage the little thing. So I've done that before. I just put back in there because I thought it was good to show how it works. You don't want to break that. Then be very gentle, very careful, go slow, take one side, then work the other side. You don't want to break the plastic pieces. Cool. So you can remove this from here now. All those shock absorbers. I'm gonna put them in the box. So what you want to do now, you want to gently put your screwdriver right here and pry this out slowly. There is one little tab in here in the middle. You want to take that down, and this is going to come off like that. There you go. Boom. Done. This is new. I'm using gloves because it's easier to get it clean and run to see if my baby, my 4-month-old, 5, 6, I don't even know how many months, but yeah, you just open this guy here, it comes off. So now we have the pump all out, and we need to disconnect. I made a mark here just to know where the positive and negative was, and you can also pry that out with a screwdriver gently, don't force. Come from the back, see it goes forward a little. There you go. It's just an extra protection. I don't think we can take this successfully. This here, if we take it off, this is gonna break. There you go. Okay, definitely is not salvageable. Yep, so now we gotta try to take this out. Oh wow, there's a huge difference in thickness. And yeah, so this is not going to stay on this pot. And what I've seen people doing is they take this cap out of this pump and put this pump inside with the little piece, this thing here, and it actually, this thing here, it's kind of a little body. So I'm going to show you, we're going to take this out of here now, and we're going to see how it looks. So this is what I'm going to try to do. The front one right across the arrow is very hard. The other two are softer. So I'm going to put a screwdriver on that one, and then pull the other two. Ooh, it worked. Woo! Okay, so we got that. We need this here because this is what going to hold this in place there for us. But if you look at this here, this is what we come up with. We end up with, and this. There we go. So this is what we have, right? So there's a thing in there. I don't even know how to call this, and it's wobbly. So some people sell online a little adapter which has this part here, and in our case nobody sell anything. I didn't buy it, so what I plan to do is probably cut this thing out of here. I'm gonna, I don't know if maybe I'll take from the old one from the car, because this is new. It's kind of sad to destroy this, so I'm gonna get from the car and I'm gonna cut the bottom part. So let's go and take the one from the car now. My car's kind of gutted already, but kinda totally, because it's my drift car and I'm preparing this to go drifting. So first thing we need to do is a 10mm. You're gonna take 4 nuts out of here. Lift the base of your seat. Take your seat out of there. This is how yours will be. So you put a screwdriver right here. As you pry it gently, when it stops, you just pull up, and it should come right up. Now, you have a few tabs in here. So technically, you gotta hit those tabs. You gotta vacuum though, because you don't want any of this here in your gas tank. Okay, I'm gonna get a vacuum cleaner, clean all of this now. So one more thing we gotta do here is take this clamp. Alright, just a little bit of gas. I can even hold this like that for now, but this is off. Look at how ugly this looks. And this is the old one. What you gotta do now, I put a screwdriver right here and I twist this like this, prying on this part. I don't plan to reuse this, so even though I don't plan to, I'm being careful, and I move this tiny bit that way, so it kind of allowed me to take this out of here. I'm gonna also take this this seal, and now you just gotta be able to wiggle it out. Yeah, just let everything drip in there. There's gas in the filter pocket on the bottom. Yes, you just need to. There you go. And boom. This is all kind of open on the bottom. Whew. So we are going to start to push this thing out. So this is what I did on the bottom. I unfold all of these things here. Start cutting. Cut one piece and then start unfolding the rest of it. And now everything is coming out. There you go. And so we have the pump. To start again, we have the pump, which is thin, then we have this cover, and we have the bottom part. So the bottom part, it's just gonna make it a little thicker. If we do like this, for example, you see that this won't move, so I'm gonna use that. And then we have this part here, and then we get all of this. This is on the top, and this goes right in here. Alright, so all of this is done. I'm gonna test fit my thing in here. This goes like this and like that. So I remember, well, look at that, I just put it in here. When I first took out of the car, it was actually pretty hard to take out of here because it was too much on the bottom. So yeah, so I need to push as much as I want. Here I have this here. This is perfect. Those things here, they're just gonna absorb some vibration, but yeah, it's as low as I want. So I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna get this wrench channel lock. I'm gonna squeeze the bottom and squeeze the bottom on the sides if I can. It's not gonna be possible. Oh, I could go from the bottom, but anyway, I might try like this. Good. And on the top, this is way hackier than I expected. So good. So here, gonna go there, give a little squeeze. Alright, so this way pump is not gonna be flying up and down, and now I'm satisfied. So now I'll go to the engine. So I think this is too hacky, but when you do this kind of stuff, this is what you need to look for. See where the bottom is, see where the floaty is, and where the pump is. So you need to be sure that everything is in place. Everything is like on the same level. Yesterday when I was done, let me show you real quick. This here was up here, which was like, it's alright, but there was a lot of gas that my car would say that it has certain amount of gas, and that wouldn't be true. So let's put in the car now. With the pumping side, you take the gasket out of the way, out of here, and start putting the gasket on this side, because if you see, there's a kind of V, right? So this V goes inside. There you go. Ooh, man. Okay, think I made it. Okay. Okay. So now I gotta try to turn this the way it is. Take the hose out of the way and try to squeeze this in there. It goes perfectly inside. Don't need to fight with anything. And now just be sure that this is got, yep, there you go. And now we gotta twist this. So I'm gonna put it in here, hammer a little bit. There you go. Oh yeah, this goes nowhere. Now, to finish off, we're just gonna push this in here all the way to the end. Get our clamp. Now, I think I tied too much. You will turn on the key, hear the noise, see if it's making the noise, and of course, after plugging this here, so we're gonna plug it back, push in and squeeze it all the way until it locks. Ideally, you gotta turn on the keys now, not start the car, just turn on so you can hear the noise, and you can see if this is leaking anywhere. And that's pretty much it. I guess that's job done. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope this helps you. I made a whole video last night, and then I was thinking, but this video is not good because I don't like that. You know, so I guess ideally you would buy the little adapter. I would next time. I just want to see like how this would work. It's kind of very ugly. It is gonna work. I don't see any problems with it. You might be able to follow this. I mean, it's your own responsibility if it doesn't work or if it works. I'm not a mechanic. I'll be responsible for whatever happened to my car, but yeah, this is a way I found to do this on my drift car, and probably this car is gonna get way more beat than yours. So if mine holds up, yours is gonna hold up too. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe. A lot to come. I keep saying this in every video, and I'm gonna keep saying this until this engine is inside the car. I guess I don't have much more to do. I just want to be sure that all my brakes are working. So it's about to get in here. It's gonna get here on Monday. Today's Saturday. My brakes are working, so I can push the car out a little bit, put the engine in, and then bring the car back inside. And then we're going to start fitting the Mishimoto radiator and, you know, the cooler G+. I also have that on my Eclipse outside. So hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you around.